The gentlewoman from Texas is recognized for 2 minutes.
This is a solemn moment. And I join my fellow colleagues, the women of the Democratic caucus, to stand here because we stand in the name of those who have died. 11 murders, 42 bombings, 196 arsons, 491 assaults, and thousands of incidents of criminal activity directed at our doctors, our nurses, and our patients. After COVID-19, America woke up to the vitality and the necessity of our medical professionals. But I want to come here today to express my concern. I wish my friend from Louisiana had worked together so that we would acknowledge that there has been loss of life of innocent persons who simply were providing their medical care. Dr. David Gunn was shot and killed by an opponent of abortion during a protest. Former pastor kills a doctor and clinic volunteer. George Tiller, twice a target, is killed. And so this legislation is an extreme initiative because it is not here to acknowledge the solemnity of which we stand. First, to recognize the constitutional right of a woman, a doctor in her faith, to be able to make a decision without fear and intimidation. But we have a state like mine that has vigilantism because it's passed legislation for bounty hunters to come back again from the 1800s to intimidate doctors and patients and nurses. This is a day that we must stand against. If we're to work together on this solemn moment, we must recognize all of the doctors and nurses and patients that have been intimidated. The National Abortion Federation in 2021 indicates that there has been an increase in violence. The significant increases in stalking, 600%, blockades, 450%, hoax devices, 163%, and 129%. So I ask my colleagues to oppose this legislation. Maybe we can, in solemnity, work together on this serious issue. I yield back.
The gentlewoman's time has expired. The gentleman from New York reserves. The gentleman from Ohio is recognized.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I yield.